Well, it's me and Jeff and our almost 12-year-old son Justin, who has severe autism and is predominantly nonverbal, and then our just turned 8-year-old, who is mildly autistic and probably will be president one day. My son was 6 months old when I started noticing some differences in his development. He really wanted to spin things all the time. He wasn't making as much eye contact as I thought he should. But the biggest issue that I had was he was almost never happy.
Hey, Justin.
It's like, hello, what are you guys doing here?
What's going on?
Hey, bud. We kept mentioning things to our pediatrician. In our family on both sides, there's a history of men speaking late, so we were just kind of told, wait and see, wait and see, wait and see. And then when he was 16 months old, he had reflux, and Jeff had come with me for a doctor's appointment, and he said, I don't like that he's not walking, I don't like that he's not talking, everything was negative, negative, negative. And I said to him, well, why didn't you mention all this a month ago? And he said, well, I don't like to say these things in front of the fathers, they don't take it well. And he walked out the door and he came back about 4 minutes later and he had several articles. They all said autism on the front, shoved them in my hand, said good luck, and walked out the door.
Yeah, it makes sense. Justin, come here.
Zachary presented completely differently. He was hitting all of his markers, and then he had a bad stomach issue for about 2 months. And during that period, he went from being on par with his peers, except for the speech issue, down to about a 6-month-old.
I was initially so overwhelmed by everything that sometimes I was just paralyzed, not knowing what to do next. But eventually we started taking every issue and just attacking every issue little bit by little bit by little bit, doing 5 more minutes of therapy when we could, extending his stay out in the community an extra 20 minutes if we could. In 6 years, Zachary has gone from literally face splotched, absolute spark gone from his eyes, and last week his teacher told me that he felt that the seat change in his room was wrong, so he wrote her a letter including the word injustice and put it on her desk and demanded that she read it immediately. Justin's got about 40 words now that he can say on demand. He uses 2 spontaneously. One I'm thrilled is mama. The other one is popcorn, which is a boy after my own heart because we're about food here.
No dada.
So, no dada. Sorry. No dada. Although he will say it on demand, but he just pretty much requests popcorn and mama. Predominantly, I want them both to be safe and productive and happy. And if you had asked me that 8 years ago or 10 years ago, if I thought that that was possible for Justin, I think I would have said no. And I'd love to share that with parents whose children are getting diagnosed, that even if you have a severe child, it is absolutely possible for them to have a great future. And with Zachary, the sky's the limit. He will absolutely be able to live independently. But most importantly, he'll have friends. He has friends now. He wants friends. He's able to forge those relationships. The most important thing for me, for both my sons, is just that they're happy.
Go kiss your
Can I
mother.
have a kiss? One more? Thank you.